The unit rule tells me that before I can add, compare, or subtract, each fraction type must match. So when I get ready to operate on some fractions, when I get ready to add them, compare them, or subtract them, the first thing I need is for each fraction type, each kind of fraction, to match. There are three parts of a fraction. I have top number, the fraction bar, and the bottom number. Now, the top number tells how many, and the bottom number tells me what type or what kind of fraction. What type or what kind of fraction. And so when I know how to read a fraction, I can use the unit rule to decide if I can add and subtract the fractions in one step or if it's going to take me more than one step. So here I have some dummy fractions. I have some number of thirds plus some number of thirteenths. I have thirds plus thirteenths. My operation is addition, but my fraction types don't match. Thirds and thirteenths are not the same. And so I take a note in my mind. I say, well, these are not the same kind, NSK. I cannot do this problem in one step. Here, I have some number of thirds, and I want to subtract some number of thirds. I can subtract thirds from thirds. I can do this problem in one step. Here I have 55ths plus 55ths. I want to take some 55ths and add more 55ths to them. I can do this in one step. I can do this problem in one step. And here, in these dummy fractions, I have 70ths, and I want to subtract 17ths. 17ths cannot be subtracted from 70ths in one step. And so I take a note in my mind that these are not the same kind. That bottom part of the fraction, the bottom number in a fraction, is very important because it gives us a clue into how much work we have to do in order to add, compare, or subtract two or more fractions. When we know that bottom number, we also know how many it takes to make one whole.